I'm Loubie Rusch, working with indigenous foods from the Western Cape, and the name under which I work is Making Kos, which means making food. Traditional indigenous foods that come from the Western Cape were foraged for millennia, and my aim is to bring them to market because agriculture here is massively destructive of our biodiverse landscapes. Bringing our own foods from here back alive and back into use has been what I've been trying to do for some years now, including bringing them into cultivation, which has never been done before.
PEDI is a city agency that works with the greater central suburbs of Cape Town, and what they do is improve business access and infrastructure so that employment opportunities can be improved in the greater Philippi area as well. There are many plant varieties that have grown here in the Western Cape for centuries that the indigenous people ate and utilized, but now in the modern post-colonial era, we don't use any of them.
Through Loubie from Making Kos, we were introduced into a small range of wild indigenous foods that we are cultivating and recording for the purpose of making available to the wider public.
I've developed an offering with YouCook where customers will be able to order a meal box through them, which will include indigenous ingredients in that box and a recipe. And what that answers to is brings indigenous ingredients available to an end customer, but it also links to a farmer knowing that there's going to be a market if they start to cultivate.
Monday we send our availability list to PEDI, and then PEDI confirms what they need is this, that and that, and in so many quantities. Then on a Thursday, we then harvest those quantities that they need in varieties of food. And then YouCook comes and collect all the foods from these different gardens.
The really cool thing about that is that, within 2 days, it goes from being harvested straight from a farm in Khayelitsha and delivered, to their clients in the rest of Cape Town. And they're supporting small-scale farmers in their own city.
Every indigenous YouCook meal kit that a customer buys will have 3 impacts. The first will be on our environment, because better suited plants are being cultivated, which use a lot less water. Secondly, the farmers who are growing these foods will have an income benefit from them. And lastly, the customers who are using these ingredients will be building a stronger relationship with this place through eating the foods from here.